welcome back to another episode here at Purple Pepper Commerce. So, it's Mel again, and by the way, I'm going to teach you how to create a variation on Amazon. And first thing you're going to do is download your product template. So, in order for you to do that, you're going to need to go to Catalog, Add Products by Upload, and click Download Spreadsheet tab. So, let me show you that real quick. All you have to do is go into the catalog, add products by upload, it's still loading, and click download spreadsheet in here. And then under the update product details section, you're gonna need to click the get product template, which is this one. And just select this one since we're gonna do a quick update with all of your current products in your inventory. So just click this one. Then next step will be choosing a product type. So for example, we're gonna actually work on this one. They're still under preparation and the start date is set to future. So they're still press, but I'm gonna use this one as an example. So these are the browse nodes that we're gonna use. So we're gonna type kitchen storage and organization accessories. Sorry, organization accessories. Now, if it doesn't pop up, that's fine. You can just browse using your product category in here. So, in my case, since I'm selling kitchen labels and this is the browse node in here, we're gonna copy this one into the product type. So, home and kitchen, and then kitchen and dining, storage and organization, kitchen storage and organization accessories. You can also the star here, so it will be added into your favorites. So you can just select it in this part. But anyways, you're gonna need to click that one and choose the specific marketplace where you are selling to, and click generate spreadsheet. After that, it should show up a file, an Excel file in here that is downloading. But once you're done downloading that, it should look like this. All right. But yeah. Anyways, product type by the way must be consistent for parent and child asins or else it won't work. So if the product type of the product A is grocery and the product B is in say beauty category, adding them into a variation will not work. So please keep that in mind. And the next thing you're gonna do is filling in the necessary tabs, which are these tabs by the way. It should be shown in here at the upper part of your sheet. And all right, let's start with the product type. So all you're gonna do is click the drop down. So it will automatically fill in the category. And yeah, you can just drag and drop it. So this one will be the first one will be for the parent, and these two is for the child asins. Okay. Um, Next will be the brand name. So it should be this one. Just select your brand and drag it to all the products that you have. Okay, so next one will be the seller SKU. So all you're gonna have to do is do your product inventory and copy the SKU in here. So in my case, I'm gonna use this one here and here. So copy the SKU, paste it here. Alright, and this one too. Okay, so product name. So all you have to do for the product name is copy the product title and paste it here. Alright, and by the way, in the update and delete section of this Excel file, always choose partial update if you are going to create a variation, because if you choose an update, it's gonna override all the details that you have in the detail page. Or if you've missed anything, for example, you forgot to add a product ID type or a product name, and you chose updating here, it's going to disappear in your product detail page or in the back. In the back end as well. So it actually is risky or dangerous to do it that way. So always make sure that you choose partial update in here. All right, but yeah. Anyways, for the parent, you can just name it what kind of product it is. So since we're gonna merge round spice label in here, I'm sorry, and just put round spice label in here. Oh, and by the way, I also forgot to add that the the parent ASIN is not yet on the in our catalog. So what we're gonna do here is to create a SQ for that one. So we can just put in here round labels parent. So we'll know that it's a parent ASIN. Alright, but anyways, after that, we're gonna need to add the product ID type. So we're gonna use the appropriate ASIN for each variation, and yeah, we can leave the parent ASIN blank since Amazon will automatically generate one once it's approved. So just go to your inventory, copy their ASIN, and paste it there. Alright, so let's go with the product ID type. Please always choose ASIN in here, because for whatever reason, if you use UPC, EAN, or anything else aside from ASIN, is actually causing error with your, it's gonna cause an error with your template, and you will not be able to create a variation since you have that error. But sometimes it would go through. However, there will be few products that will not be added into the variation unless you fix that error. But anyways, let's move on into the item type keyword. So we're gonna fill it in with the correct category. All right. Okay, so we're gonna put kitchen storage. Oh, hold on. Anyways, you actually can think of what to put in here. You can actually go to the valid values on this part. So just click valid values, and this one is the item type keyword. You can search for whatever actually best describes your product and just paste it in the template. So in my case, it would be kitchen storage and organization products. So put that one here in your parent and drag it all child asins that you have, and it should be good. Now the next one that we're gonna do is the variation. So parentage, parentage. So you're just gonna do what you're gonna do in here is to fill it in accordingly. So the first one will always be the parent asin, so you won't get confused, and next ones will be child asins. And then we're gonna fill in the parent SQ. So you can grab that one here, the one that we made for the parent, and paste it in this part. And it's important that you keep the parent asin, or the parent product blank here on this part, since it's gonna cause you some errors. So relationship type, we're gonna use variation for all child asin, and we could just leave the parent blank. Okay, as for the variation theme, actually is going to be dependent on what kind of product you're selling. So if the variation that you're gonna create, for example, is for t-shirts, and you have three colors available, like white, black, and yellow, you're gonna need to choose color in here. But in my case, since we are selling kitchen label, we can do style name for this one, style name or size name. Okay, since it's not actually showing up in here, you can go to the valid values, and on this part, you can choose whichever variation theme it does fit your product. So we're gonna need to figure it out in my case. Okay, let's do style name for this one. Then go back to template and do style name in here. And make sure you drag them all down until the child asins too. Alright, so that part should be good. Okay, yeah. Another thing about the variation, so um if we chose color, we're gonna need to fill in the color tab, which is this one. Hang on, let me show it real quick to you guys. Color. Okay, so if you chose color, you're gonna need to put the colors of each t-shirts. So for example, the the asin that we use and the product that um, it has a color yellow t-shirt. You're gonna need to put yellow in here and then black in here and then all that stuff. But since we use the variation team style name in here, we're gonna have to fill in the style section. Hang on, let me show it to you guys. Style. Okay, which is this one, the style name. So how do we find the style name in here? So just copy the SQ that we're referring to, and okay, hold on. So these are actually the two asins that we're going to merge, and I'm seeing that it doesn't show a style name in here. Instead, it's showing a color. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is to update the variation theme and use color instead. So color, and then um, drag it all there. Then let's go to the color tab. So it's important that you leave the parent asin blank all the time after those sections, and yeah, just fill in the child asins accordingly. So for this one, we're gonna use black. Let's see if that's the correct asin. Okay, yeah, it's black. And then the next one should be the white. Alright, I think we're all good into that part. Now, alright, so fulfillment channel. We're gonna need to make sure that the fulfillment channel is filled in. So for default, we're gonna use for FBM, we're gonna choose default. And if you're selling an FBA, we're gonna choose Amazon NA for this one. So let's see. Okay, fulfillment channel. So let's choose Amazon NA since we're using FBA as our fulfillment method. And then the next one should be the item condition. So I know some of y'all are selling secondhand goods, but since we're selling new products in here, we're gonna use new. Okay, let's see what's the next step. So so after the item condition, actually it's done. So we can go on ahead and upload it in our catalog in here. So the next step will be to save it since it's all good now, and we're gonna go to catalog, add products by upload, and then alright, we're gonna choose this one, which is kitchen, since that's the spreadsheet that we've downloaded earlier, and then click submit products. After that, it should you know lead you into this screen where it shows that the product that the Google sheet or the Excel file that we uploaded is in progress in here, and this one actually could take up to 30 minutes in my case. Sometimes it even goes up to an hour, so really have to wait for this one to finish. But yeah, let me just cut this video first because I don't want you to I don't want you to wait for 30 minutes in here just to see the results. So we're gonna cut it in here from now. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's actually done, and we're seeing some errors in here. So what we're gonna do is download the peak processing summary. Now, as I'm seeing in here, the error that I'm getting is we have to change the product type from kitchen to label in order for this parentage to work. So it's very easy. You're just gonna have to update this one. This section from kitchen into label. And the other thing is the main image is missing or incorrect. So we're gonna need to leave that as it is for now since we don't have an image ready yet for this specific variation. But when you completed when those submission is actually successful, you're gonna see a parentage in here. So these are individual listings that I'm pointing to right now. But if you are successful in creating a variation, it should be like this. So this drop down caret in here is actually for the parent. It has the parent SKU and the parent ASIN, and these are all the child listings that are merged all together. And let's compare it with individual listings. So for individual listings, it should be similar to this one. So there will be no other variant to choose from. But if you have a variation that was successful made, you should be able to see variations like other variations that you have for a product. For example, we have a square spice label, a rectangle spice label, and there's also some backup spice in here and all that stuff that you can choose from. And it's actually good for customers to see since they might be looking for other products that is similar to yours, and having a variation makes it easier for them to um, find the product that they prepare. And also another thing that that is good with using a variation is that it could merge um, your products reviews under one parentage. So it's actually a good thing. Like for example, we have this product in here and this one. So let's say this one doesn't have a reviews and this one has 200 reviews. So if you merge them all together, you open it in in a detail page, it's going to add the reviews from this first product into the second product, which could actually boost your product's credibility and could affect your customers' purchase decision and will increase the chance for you to get a sale. I just want to show you a successful feed upload in here, just so you'd have a reference that you could take a look at. And I'll just blur the brand name or seller central account name here since I don't have permission to show this one. But anyways, it should look like this one. It shows 6 out of 6 submissions, and that means that you're successful in creating a variation. So these are the previous ones that I've made. But yeah, it should be good. And if ever you need some, spice labels for all your kitchen stuff, you can visit Paper and Fear in Amazon. We have a lot of choices in here that you can pick, and it's printed in a high quality stickers, so it's all good stuff. But Anyways, if ever you need any help with creating a variation or a parentage, you can visit our website in here, which is purplepeppercommerce.com, and just click the Let's Talk in here, put your name, email, and business name. And yeah, if you wanted an ASIN review, you can also put your ASIN here. So we can, we can highlight some key points that you can use in order for you to increase your sales, organic ranking, and also some conversion boost strategies. But yeah, anyways, this is Malgan, and thanks for watching this video. Hopefully, you learned a lot. Bye bye for now.